numbers of independent garages are still turning away HID bulb fitment work, believing that it's a job only for main dealers. However, experts at Ring say this isn't the case, and, with the number of vehicles equipped with HID bulbs still on the rise, are urging garages to take advantage of the opportunity.
I know in the vehicle handbooks, because of the high voltage needed to get the ignition of the HID to work, that says all these dangers and warnings and go back to main dealer. So some mechanics who don't quite understand them have gone back to the customer and said, you know, you need to get this changed to the main dealer. Actually, the message is no, there's a straightforward change. Just take the necessary precautions of, you know, switching off the engine, isolating the electric circuitry to the headlamps. If you are to change 2 pairs of halogen headlamp bulbs, the total value of that sale will be about £18 in the sense of the cost of the bulb, the labour time. If you were to replace a double set of HIDs, you're probably talking about £180, £190.
Based in Leeds, the lighting and automotive electrical specialist Ring has invested significant sums into its quality assurance department, which tests bulbs and lamps, and its future technologies unit, where experts work to develop new solutions. Its comprehensive bulb offering includes performance halogens, OE xenon, HIDs and LEDs.
One of the primary tests that we do is photometry. That's to make sure the bulb is within the brightness levels that's acceptable to regulations required to be able to put that bulb on the market in Europe. In the lighting lab we have a bespoke camera. We'll set up a bulb in a typical headlamp, we'll light it up and it projects on a white wall. The camera then takes a photograph of that wall, and what it can do is tell us what the lux level is. We will use that to give an idea of the quality of the beam pattern of that bulb and the brightness. We also have the facility to live test bulbs. That will give us a general idea of how long that bulb will last when it's in use. We use it to compare, say, our standard bulbs to long life and extra long life. We can also use it for competitor analysis.
The testing facilities also put Ring's workshop lamps and inspection torches through their paces to ensure they're up for the job.
We have a rich heritage in providing professional inspection lamps to the aftermarket. Key elements when we're looking at designing our lamps is to make them robust, to withstand those working conditions, but also to make sure that we're at the forefront in terms of technological advances. So we're using the right technology, we're having high light output products that also have long operating times.
Ring's popular underbonnet lamp, which was recently awarded 5 stars in a Garage Wire Reader review, was developed from feedback from technicians about what they need from lighting tools.
We looked at what types of lamps they were using, and we always found that there was an underbonnet lamp in the corner of the workshop somewhere. And when we asked about, you know, how they use it, what they think of it, the general consensus was they felt as though they needed one, but they didn't particularly like using it, because every time they illuminated the engine bay and started to work, it would cast a big shadow as soon as they bent over to actually start doing any work. And that's where we came up with the 3 wide angle LEDs that can adjust and focus on different areas to eradicate the shadow issue.
Ring's commitment to delivering quality is clear. What's more, multiple awards and rave reviews across both its bulb and workshop lamp range suggest that it really is a brand for professionals.